In this video, we'll take a look at a 2016 Dodge Durango Limited. This Durango is finished in the bright white exterior color. On the door panel, you've got storage with a bottle holder, your speaker and a tweeter, two-person memory seating, all the power controls for your windows, door locks, and mirrors. The interior features the black color scheme and leather seats. And now we'll go ahead and start her up. It does have push-button ignition. The Dodge Durango is a mid-sized SUV that made its debut for 1998. As of the making of this video, the Durango is currently in its third generation. This 2016 model we have here represents the third generation Durango, which made its debut for the 2011 model year and received some updates for 2014. The first two generations of the Durango were truck-based SUVs, sharing their platforms with the Dodge Dakota midsize pickup truck. For the third generation, the Durango rides on a unibody platform. The third-gen Durango shares its platform with the fourth-generation Jeep Grand Cherokee, although the Durango is slightly larger and is offered with third-row seats, while the Grand Cherokee is not. For about the past decade now, Dodge has offered 3 different vehicles with third-row seating in its lineup. The front-wheel drive-based Journey crossover, the more rugged rear-wheel drive-based Durango, and the tried-and-true Grand Caravan minivan. That's 3 different choices for large families, depending on what your preference is. Trim levels for the 2016 Durango include SXT, Limited, Citadel, and the performance-oriented RT. Competitors for the Durango include vehicles like the Ford Explorer, Chevrolet Traverse, GMC Acadia, Nissan Pathfinder, Honda Pilot, and the Toyota Highlander. It has a 3-needle gauge cluster with a large information display. It has a 4-spoke design, leather-wrapped, multifunctional steering wheel. You've got the controls for your information display, as well as for your hands-free phone and voice commands, along with your cruise control, as well as your seat track and volume controls for the radio on the back of the spokes. And you've also got paddle shifters to manually shift the transmission. The steering wheel is tilt and telescopic. your fuel door release, headlight controls, brightness adjustment. Right here, you've got your turn signal, high beam, and wiper controls. Going down the center of the dashboard, you have your touchscreen interface for your Uconnect infotainment system, air vents on either side, the physical controls for your radio. You can turn the screen on or off, hazard light button, your climate control, parking sensors, auto start stop, eco mode, sport mode, traction control. You have some storage down here with an aux port, USB port, SD card slot, and a power outlet. 2 cup holders right here, gear selector, small storage area right here, 2-tiered center console, and in here there's also another power outlet. Lockable glove box, both sun visors do have vanity mirrors and lights. Here you have a sunglass holder, overhead lighting, garage door opener, and finally the Uconnect infotainment system. And it's also got heated steering wheel, and with that said, we'll go ahead and roll down the driver's window. Both front windows are fully automatic. And take a look under the hood. The parking brake is foot operated. The limited trim comes with these 18-inch polished aluminum alloy rims. The Durango's base engine option for 2016 is the Pentastar 3.6-liter, dual overhead cam, 24-valve, naturally aspirated V6. It produces 295 horsepower at 6,400 RPM and 260 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. This engine is paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission, and this Durango is all-wheel drive, with rear-wheel drive being the standard drivetrain. The other available engine is the Hemi 5.7-liter V8 with 360 horsepower. It has a short and long arm front suspension and a multi-link rear suspension. It has 4-wheel disc brakes, with the front ones being ventilated. has a capless fuel filling system. It is located on the driver's side. The rear door panel does have your speaker, storage with bottle holder, and your power window control. First, we'll check out the third row seats. And here we are in the third row seat. It is a little bit more spacious than the third row seat of the Dodge Journey, but not as spacious as the one in the Grand Caravan. You do have cup holders on either side. Rear air vents, overhead lighting back here. And we'll check out the second row seats. Down here you've got your rear air vents, 2 USB ports, controls for your rear heated seats, and a power outlet like the kind you'd find in a house. Both front seats do have storage pockets on the backs. You've got your climate controls for the rear, right here. Overhead lighting. Coat hooks, air vents, and you've got a folding rear center armrest with 2 cup holders. It does have a single exhaust, rear wiper, the Durango has a cargo volume of 17.2 cubic feet with all 3 rows of seats up. Folding the third row down increases cargo space to 47.7 cubic feet, and with all the rear seats down, cargo volume is 84.5 cubic feet. And that will conclude this tour of this 2016 Dodge Durango Limited. Thanks for watching.